Welcome to the Frank Prince Show. I'm your host, Frank Prince. I want to thank last week Shoshana Sagrara from Ultimate Indulgence Events, also Chef Michael Nicholson from Culinary. What was it? No,
Culinary Institute.
Art. Chef Michael Nicholson from the Culinary.
For bringing his knives.
Okay, we're going to correct. We'll do that. Okay, it's the meds. Before that, I had Culinary Solutions. It's in there. This medication will knock you out. Okay, before that, I had special guest singer Lisa Palizzi of the Lisa Palizzi Band. Thank you all so much for being on my show. And right now, I have special guest comedian Frank. Welcome, Frank.
Hello, Prince.
How are you?
I loved you in Purple Rain.
Oh, yeah?
That was
different sequel.
You looked a lot different then.
I got it all going.
I can see that. I can see that. You got the peel and everything. Good. Nice going.
Oh, there we go. It's bashing back and forth. So tell us about where you from.
I am originally from Long Island City, Queens.
Okay.
Okay. And then slowly moved our way out to Long Island. And now I manage a club in Islip called Medley's.
My condolences.
Okay. Live entertainment every night. Got to come down and see us. No cover charge.
No?
No.
What kind of entertainment you have there?
Live music every Friday and Saturday night. Usually bands use music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Tonight we have a great dance band called Accent, which is dance music from the 60s and 70s. We have Wednesday night is live acoustic night with its open mic. So if you have a guitar, you can come down and watch.
What about other?
Other people can come down. You can come down and watch.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
And karaoke, where Frank has appeared, and he does a great rendition of My Way and New York, New York.
Okay. Comedy coming too?
Yes, we're going to start comedy night eventually, possibly on a Sunday night. It'll be an open mic night. Frank will be appearing with us one night. And you have your friends, you want to come down, do 10 minutes of comedy, you bring us a couple of customers at 2-drink minimum.
Okay.
And you can do 10 minutes. We'll let you do 6.5.
Go shake. So when did you start comedy?
1977.
Okay, how did that all?
I started first time was a little restaurant in Port Jefferson called the Heritage Crest. And the MC that night was Richie Minervini, who's very popular now.
Yes, he is.
Sal Richards was also there. This is all starting around the same time. I had a team at the time where my partner came on and he forgot what he was talking about. And it just turned into me making fun of him for the next 10 minutes. And then Richie was opening up East Side Comedy Club, and I started performing there.
Okay. And how did that work out?
That was fun. That was back in the day with Eddie Murphy, Rosie O'Donnell, Billy Crystal, and all these people. You can see how well my career turned out here with Frank.
And where else have you performed?
Stand Up New York Comedy Club, Gotham, New York, Governors.
What kind of comedy do you focus on?
I like doing improv and sketch comedy, just making up as I go along.
What's the difference with that?
The difference with that is nothing is written.
Right.
Well, with the sketch comedy, of course, things are written, but it's very open, so you can also add to it. So if I write a skit, people know that at any time during that skit, I am going to come up with something out of my head to throw them off or whatever. And it happens. I mean, I did a show one time. The person I did the show with, I just went off. They sat down and said, go ahead. And I just kept going, and then I went back to what I was doing. When you do improv, you get suggestions from the audience. So you'll give me a character or a dialect or something, and then we make it up right on the spot.
Now, was there like any schools back then, or how did you get into just improv?
Yep.
What was it like to get booked and, different venues? How did you get bookings and
Did
promoting?
it all myself. Called up a club, I have a show. We have a skit comedy show, or we have an improv show we want to do. And there's a couple clubs, like Don't Tell Mamas, that whenever I call, they'll give me a Saturday night, or they'll give me a Friday night at a prime time. And that's it. And you just put it together. With the sketch, when we first started doing the sketches, we would write different sketches every week. So whenever you came to see us, it was something different. You weren't seeing the same thing.
Right.
And of course, with the improv, you're not seeing the same thing.
Okay. So you did write sketches.
Yeah. You do write sketches. That's sketch comedy. You do write sketches. You just sit there and you brainstorm, or you come up with an idea. We came up, me and one of my partners, Kara, one time came up with a sketch we were at a Josh Groban concert. And we're sitting there, and the woman next to her had very bad perfume. And she was like, what is that smell? And so out of that, we wrote a skit called Name That Smell.
Who were your mentors back in the day?
Sid Caesar, Jackie Gleason, Red Skelton, Steve Martin,
And you
all the
still,
old guys.
you're still doing comedy? Or
I haven't in a while. Took a little break, but we're slowly getting back into it. And you know, once we have to start doing the comedy night at Medley's, then I'll MC those nights.
what's the difference from now but before then? You know, from back in the 70s and now? Is it?
The comics today are a lot of set up joke, where you had Steve Martin, who was pretty much a character. You had Richard Pryor, who just went out there, who was the greatest ever.
Yeah,
Who just,
he was,
right?
He was great.
He would just go out there and talk about his life, and he made it funny.
Yeah.
You had George Carlin, who was a genius. You had Robert Klein. Now it's all set up joke. There's no Rodney Dangerfield. What better character can you get than Rodney Dangerfield? Right?
Absolutely.
And Rodney Dangerfield was the same in person as he was on TV. The same nervous, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, hey.
Who did you meet back in the day? Famous.
Rodney Dangerfield, because I played Dangerfields one time. Met, like I said, Eddie Murphy, Rosie O'Donnell, Billy Crystal, Bob Nelson, all these people. We would all perform at the East Side Comedy Club. And when one of us were up there performing, the rest of us be sitting back at a table.
Okay.
And we purposely wouldn't laugh at the comic that was up there, just to try to throw him off a little bit.
Okay. What was it like back in the day?
It was just fun.
Like
it was
the
just
audience and the way clubs are compared
because
from
everybody,
then to now.
because well, they were regular comedy clubs.
Okay.
Okay, East Side Comedy Club was a huge place, and then they added another room. You know, and I wish that
remember
place
that
was still there. That was a
Growing up as a kid,
Mhm.
you know.
It was a great place. The Improv in the City was
Now
a
it's-
great place.
It was Kodiak's in Farmingdale. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah. Same thing with the Improv in Manhattan. Now it's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Nothing funny going on there except maybe the food coming out.
Well, you just book shows wherever you can. It's just getting out there and doing it.
Right. But back then, comedy, in the 70s, comedy was huge.
Yeah.
Stand-up
I-
comedy was huge. Because you had those four big guys.
Right.
You had Carlin, Pryor, Klein, and Martin. Can't get any better than, and four different styles, four incredible comics.
And you had
There's no one like that.
Don Rickles, too.
Well, yeah, well, Rickles, but
But he
Rickles is a
was-
layover from the 60s.
Right.
There's these, you
There
talk
was
about
so
what
many
Rickles
back in
does.
the
Yeah, it's another, it's a great character he came up with. And him too, if you meet him in person, he's the
genuine.
nicest guy in the
He's
world.
the nicest guy.
Yeah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot of stories.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I seen him in concert. I was blown away. Just last year, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and he's what, 89 years old now, 88 years old?
87.
Yeah, and he still got it.
Still got it.
Still
Still
got
got it.
Joan Rivers, why'd she last so long? Because it's a character.
Mhm.
She came up with a good shtick.
Characters never.
No,
There's always something to keep them going.
right. It's not just walk up there, boy, are my arms tired. Brum, brum. I just got here and I walked through the door. Brum, brum. It's all set up joke. I
Now,
call them cookie cutter comics.
What did you learn from the business?
Just go up there and have fun. It doesn't matter if you're making money, whatever. If you're having fun,
And that's what it's all
that's all
about.
about. And if you get lucky, and you make some money, that's good. Just go up there and have fun. That's all it is. That's all it is.
People go, they get out there and just go have fun. That's what it's about, having fun and doing what you love.
Exactly.
And don't ever look back. Just go out and do it. You know, people, we think about things. We should have tried it. And things pass by. And you won't know until you try.
Right.
And you got to work at it. You know, there's no just, it's not handed to you. You have to work.
Right.
Work at it.
You can't say, I'm going to walk in here and I'm going to do this, and this is what's going to happen. That's not going to work like that.
No.
You know? Just, oh, yeah, I can do this. Don't worry, I can do this forklift.
Forklift, I don't know about a forklift.
Well, you got to try.
I used to drive one. I tried. That's all I did. I tried.
I got a forklift one time. This fork is still stuck in me.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights. I was working in the trade show industry. They put me on the blades of the forklift. They raised me up. I almost flipped out. Talk about initiations. Well, we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
So, yeah,
I just want to say,
What? What do you want to say? What?
Paul Schaefer and his band are great.
Paul Schaefer and
That's
his band.
great. This
You
band
got
is
that
great.
look going on.
It's a great band. It's a great audience, New York audience. I love the New York audience.
Oh, I love it too. The people you can't even
I'm
see.
telling you.
Well, we're back? Oh,
Oh.
we're back. I didn't know. Wow.
Thank you, Paul.
We're front,
And center.
in between.
Okay.
No.
We got the narrowness going.
What narrowness?
I like the hairstyle.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Like
Oh,
the
I got the
hairstyle.
fluffiness. How's that? Hey, well, no static.
You like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well,
And
you
nice,
know,
and see, you're excited to be here, too.
your glasses are fogging up for crying out loud.
Well, it's steamy in here.
Grow some hair, will you?
I tried.
We do improv. You want to do something?
Sure.
Why?
Because I'm sitting here.
Why? Nice hearing. Go get your mop and bucket, Mr. Clean.
I was Mr. Clean for about 36 hours.
36 hours?
36 hours.
That was where?
Where was I Mr. Clean? Down in Florida.
Oh, yeah? Was it Medley's?
No, Medley's is very clean. You got to come to Medley's every weekend. Friday and Saturday nights, live music, no cover charge.
Stool pigeons.
Stool pigeons.
Just off the top of my head. No one knows what's going to go on when I...
Do you think stool pigeons stand up there and they look down and they go, geez, it's high up here. I thought, hold on, let me see if I can poop on that guy's head going by. He's coming right by right now. Do you think stool pigeons do that?
Absolutely.
So
Oh, what?
let's do some
What?
improv.
What?
Here's what we
What
could do.
would you do? Tell
Here's
me.
what we could do.
What?
Here's what we do.
Yeah, what?
You give me stuff. Every answer I
I
give
got
you.
nothing. I got short arms and deep pockets. What? What?
Every
What?
answer I give you, I will
You're gonna
start
give
with
me
the
an
next
answer?
letter of the alphabet. Go.
What's... I don't know the
Go ahead.
alphabet.
Go ahead.
B.
Luckily, I do.
What?
B.
Stop it. No, B. What? Bus.
You want me to be a B?
B? Whatever you want to be.
Okay.
All right, what?
Okay, I'll
Talk
start.
I don't
I'll
know
start.
improv.
I'll
I'm
start.
just...
Okay. Actually, we are sitting
I'm
here.
unique and
We are
different.
sitting here in Frank Prince's studio.
No, it's Madhouse TV studio.
Madhouse
not my,
TV
on
studio
my show.
on Frank
I don't want to
Prince's
get
show.
ripped at, you know. Don't be like, well, it's not your
Because-
studio, it's your show.
Because this is where the taxi dropped me off.
Taxi? No limousine?
Couldn't afford the limousine.
Why not? I got short arms and deep pockets. You got a great
The
job.
the difference of not affording a limousine is because you wouldn't pay for the limousine. That's why I didn't get the limousine.
I would have gave you my tricycle to ride.
Everything you would have gave me to ride. But using a tricycle, I used to have a tricycle that had training wheels on it.
You ever try a unicycle?
Forever, it took me to learn how to ride that tricycle. Forever. But I did it.
Forever. Forever. That finger. That fickle finger.
Gee, he's so good at this improv. I tell you right now.
What improv? Just randomly off the top of my head.
Well,
I don't know.
Heaven is the reason why we're here, right?
Heaven on earth, yes.
Isn't it interesting that we have almost
You're
the
a
same hairstyle?
You're a scientist. I see the smoke coming out of here.
Just because I walked through that door.
That door? Over there? Over there. That door over there.
You know-
over there.
You know what happened when I walked through that door?
What happened? Did the world stop because Frank Gizzie walked through the door?
All right, leave the door alone for a second.
All right. Close the door. Another one opens.
Right. Maybe, just maybe,
What if?
you could have wore a tie.
A tie.
A tie.
A bow tie.
No, maybe
Thai food.
maybe a straight tie.
Thai food. Thai yellow ribbon.
Only once did I ever sit in this seat, and that was today.
Today. Okay. What about tomorrow?
Perhaps
You never know tomorrow,
perhaps we
so
could
live for
change.
today.
Perhaps we'll
You never
change
know
seats
about
tomorrow. Perhaps we'll change seats tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll change seats.
Question.
Your clothes.
Question.
What?
Question. What's in that glass?
Water.
Really?
gonna
Really?
lie.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
I'm just I got a lot going on, and I'm just in the moment today.
I
just woke up in the moment. I don't
soda.
know what happened.
Soda.
Yeah,
Soda and
whiskey. See, people, he does drink. You just can't say him, but the voices in my head are telling me. Right, Carlos?
The voices in your head are telling me also.
Yeah? We'll tune in.
Unless people are watching this live, they will never know that I am still talking in the alphabet, and you're not.
Because I'm me. I don't know the alphabet. I told you that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Absolutely. I think it would throw things off. You know, it's good.
When you learn the alphabet, this would be a lot funnier.
It would be a lot funnier.
X-rays. X-rays are the way to go. They need to do the X-rays on the head.
Well, they wanted to donate my brain to science when I die to see what goes on in this chrome dome.
Yemen. You have to go to Yemen.
Yemen? I was never there. How about a zoo?
He finally.
I just was playing with you.
He finally got the last one. Zoo.
I had to do that.
Okay.
Okay. That was really fun. I never improv.
Never improv. You're doing improv right now. This is improv.
What the hell I'm doing? I'm here.
This is improv.
All as I know, I got a show today. Be here. You're on my show, and we're talking. And having fun. And it's having fun. That's what we do.
We got a great brand.
I just love it.
Great band here. Great audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great audience.
This is like being on Tonight Show. This is like being on
Tonight Show today.
This is like being on with Johnny. Now.
Here's Johnny.
What's that thing behind your head?
What thing?
The guy that looks like you. The guy that looks like you with the. Is that a self-portrait?
That's my twin. The glare isn't bothering you, is it?
A matter of fact, it is.
Well, you should have worn your sunglasses.
I feel like having one of those breakfast sandwiches now.
Yeah, I use the breakfast meals. You know, the little.
Or a Sunny D. You have a Sunny D?
Sunny D. Oh, that's the best. Sunny D. Never heard of them.
Sunny D and vodka.
Yeah, that's the screwdriver, right? But a Sunny D screwdriver. Phillips or Flathead?
I came up with a drink.
Okay. I'll let you talk.
It's milk of magnesia and vodka.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's called a Phillips screwdriver.
I'm not going to say that one. All right.
They ever tell you about my tattoo? They ever tell you about my tattoo?
No, I don't want to know about it.
I got a tattoo.
Yeah?
I have a tattoo on my penis. It's three S's. Yeah, when I get an erection, it says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Too much information.
Video at 11.
12.
That'll be my new site, the new porn site.
Oh, yeah, what site is that?
The new porn site?
Yeah, new porn site.
The new porn site is come as you are.
All right. I don't know about that one. That's another one. Okay.
Well, you know what the sign that said over the orgy?
I don't know what the sign said over the orgy.
First serve, first come.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? Really? I don't know that. What's an orgy? Define orgy. What is that?
It's something that's not happening right now in the studio.
You're telling me. Is that like oysters?
So let me ask you a question. When are you doing comedy again?
Tonight.
Where?
Wherever I can.
Well, where are you
right
tonight?
Now I'm doing comedy in the studio. Sergio's in Massapequa.
There you go.
That's right.
Let them know so they can come see you.
We almost sold out.
So?
That's great. I have a great lineup of comedians tonight. It's Sergio's in Massapequa. It's on Merrick Road. I don't know the address offhand. You put me on the spot, but everybody knows where Sergio's. That's amore.
Yeah, they know it's Sergio. Look for a guy named Sergio on the corner of Merrick Road
Michael.
And say,
that's Michael. Oh, God, my own Michael. Okay.
Hey, Sergio.
Hey,
you got the comedy here.
The flyers on Facebook for the
I got the comedy in. I got the Franca Prince. He's playing here tonight at the Sergio's. You'll
Okay.
recognize him right away.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
Just come to Medley's, 526 Main Street, 631-650-9500. Make your reservations now.
Now?
Right now. Pick up the phone.
But they're not open now.
Pick up your phone and make a call and make your donation.
But they're going to be at Sergio's tonight to see a phenomenal comedy show.
It's almost sold out.
Yeah.
So where they
I
going to
think
go?
It's going to be sold out.
Then they got to come here. Come
the
to
last I
Medley's.
spoke with them, 5 seats left.
Okay.
Should do something at your place.
We are.
Yeah? Okay.
And we'll fill those.
The show.
And we'll fill those
Tune
5
in.
seats.
We're going to fill his place too. You know, not with
Absolutely.
cotton. Now. All
Fill
right,
his
on
place
the serious
with,
side.
Fill his place
It was
with
great
cotton.
to improv with you.
Thank you. It was fun.
It was fun.
Even though
And
that
I can't even believe a half hour went down.
even though that weird thing keeps looking at me.
That's spooky. That's my security blanket. He's got my back.
Well, nice to hear it.
Just wear your sunglasses. All right. I guess we're out of time, huh? 2 minutes and counting. Hello, Annie. You're doing a great job. I love you. Yes, to you. Raise your glass. Oh, kisses. Kiss me after the show. All right. What was that? 30 seconds?
Thanks to Paul and the band.
Okay, serious. I'm back. So what else would you like to say? This is your moment.
This is my moment.
I'm going to give you the torch. I spoke most of it.
I don't know. You didn't have the alphabet covered pretty good, so.
I have alphabet soup.
My moment is only come to Medley's, come down and see us, 526 Main Street in Islip. You'll have a great time.
Do you live there?
Pretty much. Pretty much. And if you're lucky, you'll get to hear Frank sing on karaoke one Thursday night.
Just wear your earplugs. Where the hell did weir come from?
He gets there about 10, get there about 9, so you have a few drinks in you and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, I could sing pretty good. I've been doing really well. I'm starting to found my niche.
Yeah,
I want to sing now with comedy and got to improv both of those.
Sinatra called.
Sinatra's
He heard your versions.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Frank.
He's.
Frank, take me now. I want to open up for you, Frank.
That's why you're going to live a long time.
That's right. Hey, you never know. Okay, we're out of time. We did the 2-minute spiel. Thank you all. I love you all for watching, and I'll see you next month with special guest singer from the Amber Ferrari band, Amber Ferrari. Thank you all. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.